XRP's price has skyrocketed almost 170% in November of this year. As a result, a lot of people have been asking me questions about XRP's performance. There have been several factors that have been playing into XRP's sudden rise in value. Those factors are not only updates that have to do with what is going on with XRP internally, but the factors that affect the price of XRP also have to do with changes in the global world order. Of course, we know that in 2020, there was a lot of shifting on a larger mega scale. So now you might be wondering, what does all that shifting have to do with XRP? Well, you're in luck, because that's what we're going to talk about today, in addition to some new updates on the Ripple network and why they could lead to a renaissance of the XRP price. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, then hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to head on over to the BitSquad YouTube page for even more behind the scenes crypto action. This is a new YouTube account where we'll be sharing a lot of stuff about BitBoy Crypto. But you guys came here for this video, and in this video, we're going to be talking about a lot of the upside Ripple has over the next bull run. Obviously, at this point, we know that the banks love Ripple. However, that's not what really drove the price of XRP up 170% in November. In fact, the banks are having a tough year. So an announcement with one doesn't do as much as it would have before. XRP's meteoric rise occurred for several other reasons. Some of those reasons were more basic partnership announcements. However, what is really exciting about Ripple is that the network is about to make one of the biggest updates ever. Yes, on December 12th, a new blockchain called the Flare Network and its corresponding Spark token will launch. This brand new update has speculators very excited. Of course, how long that excitement will last is another story. However, for now, it's safe to say that all XRP hodlers are getting excited about the Spark token airdrop. The number of Spark tokens that XRP holders receive will be directly correlated to the amount of XRP being held at the time of the airdrop. Spark token is the native token of the Flare Network, a new blockchain network based on the Flare consensus protocol. Flare Network integrates with the Ethereum virtual machine to provide advanced smart contracts on the XRP network. Flare Network is planning to build a new two-way bridge that connects XRP to the Ethereum ecosystem. Such a novel idea for a bridge to go two ways. This bridge will allow XRP on the Flare Network. According to a series of tweets from Flare Network, these tokens, known as FXRP, can be used within the Ethereum network, while at the same time providing a scaling platform for Ethereum tokens and applications, whilst giving access to the XRP market for existing Ethereum applications. Also, another use case of FXRP is for people that hate XRP to write on signs and t-shirts. In addition to this massive update, there have also been several partnership announcements throughout 2020 that kicked Ripple into high gear. This nearly 170% gain in the past month might be just a taste of what XRP's price has in store for the future. However, a swift replacement for XRP is old news. That's true. It's only the tip of the iceberg for what XRP has been up to. That's right, November and December 2020 have been especially big months for Ripple. It signed deals with one of the largest banks in the world, and the team also had a nice liquidity event after they saw their MoneyGram stock investments triple in just a few short months. On a side note, Liquidity event is a good name for a kid's swimming pool party. Now, let's unpack those new Ripple and XRP updates a little more thoroughly. First off, according to a crypto newsflash article from November, Bank of America had officially joined RippleNet as a client. Of course, we know that RippleNet is Ripple's payment network for enterprise banking. Yes, Bank of America has secretly been a part of Ripple's global payment management group since 2016, with several major leaks revealing the partnership occurring almost yearly. While this is huge news, it's not the only big partnership for the company. And we already know that XRP has been working and partnering with MoneyGram. They have a stake in the company. During the initial 2-year term of the partnership, MoneyGram will use XRP in foreign exchange settlement as part of MoneyGram's cross-border payment system. Also, as part of this partnership, Ripple purchased $30 million in MoneyGram stock. However, despite that, Ripple did sell $15 million worth of that stock in December of 2020. I don't know. But given the fact that the stock went up 3x since Ripple first bought it, I wouldn't be far too concerned about the sale personally. No, don't lose sleep over Ripple selling MoneyGram shares. They would never dump assets. That's like being upset that Netflix sold its VHS tape collection. Bigger things are to come. Two worlds colliding, which will make one brave new world. You guys need to know which world is coming and which one is going. Now that might keep you up at night if you ponder about it too much. But hey, if MoneyGram and Bank of America partnerships weren't enough, it doesn't stop there. Ripple also announced that it would be entering the blazing hot crypto lending space. The announcement unveiled Ripple's plan to roll out a capital lending platform. This new lending platform has been beta testing a line of credit. This is a significant advancement for the company because everyone knows that the loan and credit space is a super lucrative one. With this new platform, eligible customers will be able to purchase XRP directly from Ripple on credit. And just like any other loan, borrowers will be charged a fee on the amount of XRP that is borrowed. So what do you guys think? Do you think all these major bank partnerships and other partnerships are driving the price of XRP up? Or is it the anticipation of the Flare blockchain unveiling and Spark airdrop? What do you guys think about Ripple Labs selling a huge portion of their holdings in MoneyGram stock? Do you guys think that's a good thing? Let me know down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.